Hey, all live. So this live is gonna be more TTM rejects and RTS. I figured, you know what, I get it done before the night gets too long for me, and we get this done, and we just get all these out of the way. These are what we call the RTS. The no, and we're gonna go through each one. You can see there's plenty. I go through each one by one, see what the problem was. So here we have Billy Allman. So I sent this out beginning of the year. I got this back. Let's see, what was it rejected? 14th of March. So it says here, ANK. So if you know what ANK means, address not known. I have no idea who writes this garbage. Anyways, return to sender, attempted, not known, unable to forward. No, we still have our cards. This is a sealed. Let me get this damn thing out. So I sent it out to that address. East Greenwich, Rhode Island, Tamarack Drive. So that's that one. Let's see. Thank you. And last time I did this, oh man, well, you ought to try this, you ought to try that. You know what? I actually have a lot of TTM success. This is just, these happen. I mean, most of the time, they don't come back. So you don't know if you got a reject. So, you shouldn't write Mr. on or something. You think this is a bill collector? Shut the hell up. What are you talking about? I'm trying to show the guy some, respect, Just go, hey, Bill. Like if I knew the guy, So anyways, Bill Allman. I have some nice cards in there. You can see on stick. All right, so there's one. The next one up, I was disappointed in this one. I got this back on the 26th, so I will probably get these done pretty soon. But this is Robert Thicke. Now, I went to school with him. So him and I were in school together. He eventually and I always saw him play on our baseball team at Cal State Northridge. So Robert Thicke, this went to Newport. He's a local guy because we both went to Cal State Northridge. Thought I could pick that one up. Try to get all the Northridge guys. No dice. And what does it say here? Got this back on the 23rd as a reject. Got it back on 26th. It says return to sender. Not deliverable as address. Unable to forward. Sort in manual only. No automation. So I don't know why, because it's not like a huge amount. It's a stamp. Just a regular stamp. So anyways, Robert Thicke played for the Detroit Tigers. That would have been nice, but no dice. This one is weird. And you can see, here's what it is. So we have Mr. Edward Eddie Guardaro. Let's go with the first yellow sticker. Return to sender, not deliverable as address, unable to forward. Okay, let's look at his address. So I sent it out to Stony Vista in Chandler, Arizona. And then they wrote on, they circled his name and then said not at this address. Return to sender is not deliverable as address, unable to forward, sort in manual only, no automation. So yeah. So I ain't certain how this got ripped off and what this is from. Some extra piece. Oh, wow. All right. So let's look at the next one. The next one, let me get something here. The next one is, I used the Yogi Berra stamp. And I sent it out to Mike Stanley. So look, somebody crossed it out. See a big ass cross out. And I sent it off to the Royals. P.O. Box, the Royals. Mike Sweeney, sorry. So this is a newer guy, Sweeney. I'm not certain why. I'll have to double check everything. So I got this back in December at the end of the year. I don't know why I've hung on to it for so long. Oh, you know what? It got lost with my mail. Not lost, but it got mixed up with the Mike Trouts for Wednesday. And, well, we used to do those on Wednesday, but then I became Saturday. Saturday was the Mike Trout Lives on those. So, like, when they put a big sticker on it, make sure I wouldn't get it back. And then they wrote on here, unable to, I don't know, whatever that. They put on it, and instead of RTS, they put return to sender. And this was floating around since August, when initial stamp was in August. Finally came back, so it's crazy. So there's good stamps in all of these critters. You know, it's good stamps, good stamps. So that's could make a few. So there you go, there's 4. Got more. We're not done yet. We already saw Mr. Leonard. If you don't know him, that's Mr. Leonard right there. So he does charge. I did not know he charged. So I wrote down what he charges. For 2 he charges $5. For 5 he charges $10. So I was thinking of sending him 3 or something, and get that out of the way and get that done. So it's not a horrible, you know, technically TTS. TTM failure. You know. So we got this one does bother me. So let's go through this one. Let's put both of them up here so you can see them all. So this is Terry Francona. I thought I'd take a shot in the dark, as they say. So where did I send it to Francona? Let's take a look. North Placita Roca Blanca. Roca, speaking English. Where's the Spanish? Tucson, Arizona. Okay, so anyways, this is from the 23rd. Unable to forward for review. I got this February, so February is when I sent it. It got to wherever it got. Then it finally came back to me on the 5th March, but it was floating around the system through 2nd. Returned to sender, attempted, not known, or unable to forward. So I don't know what all that means. But if you have any address for any of these guys that's better than what I have, and I get them from trading card database, and double check that with white pages and other sites out there, and we'll see what happens. All right, this guy, I never have any luck, and I don't know where the hell he's at. This is right night. So I'm going to officially throw this in. He might do past pros, garbage. I do have a date when I sent it. I sent it on the... Let's get that focused. Let's see. I sent it on the 2nd. If you can see there, it should be a 2. There it is. There it is. Finally focused. 2-2-2-2. There is a special date. Anyways, got into the system. I think it's stamped 222. And it goes to Santa Clara. That's the processing center here in California, at least in the center. I don't know up north what it would be, because I don't live up north. I live in the center. That's why I'm CV. And in SoCal, it is Santa Clarita. And then I don't know, there's got to be one in San Diego, Orange County, I would imagine. And there's Ray Knights. That's a bad address. Not at this address. So there's my RTS on him, and I think I'm gonna officially give up on this one. Just Ray Knight, just yeah, whatever. Unless I try his wife, but that'd be kind of back doorway. Go send it to Nancy Lopez, his wife, and ask her to get the auto for me. But I'd ask for both of them. I wouldn't just ask for Ray's. I'd ask for Nancy's because she's a famous golfer. All right, what do we got here? Tom Hume. So there's an RTS. Sent it out the 12th, I guess. That's what I got here. It got there to the 20th. So 8 days later, made its way around, returned to sender, insufficient address, unable to forward. So some of these I'll double check. Right now, I'm going to just throw in the towel. It's kind of like Dave Collins many years ago. I threw in the towel. Got it back on the 28th. 28th, came back, and that was it. So there's Tom Hume. This is a good picture for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, this one I was disappointed and surprised because I thought I would get him back. I thought for sure. But Mr. Mario Guerrero Abut, and I thought he was Helian, Florida. So burned a stamp out, returned to sender, attempted, not known, unable, and then whoever wrote here, not here. Hey, St. Louis fan, how are you? We're just going through these rejects and TTM, RTS, return to sender. So I got this on the 25th. So yeah, bummer on that one. And then we got this one. My last one of these RTSs. And who do we got here? We have Brian J. Holton. Address not known, whatever the heck that means. People writing that. I guess that's mean. And not at this address. So I shot it out on the 16th because it got stamped on the 16th. Probably sent on the 15th, not 16th. And then it made its way through the system. Returned to sender. Attempted not known. Unable to forward. All right. And then I got it back. Officially, I got it back in my mailbox or in my hands on the 9th. So he's another one. He was former Dodger, and then he was an Oriole that I need to double check his address. So that one's not a good address. So a lot of these guys, let me go through them again. A lot of these guys are going to have to get I'm going to have to go and double check all the information on them. Make sure that all is in the same place, right location. So we got Robert Thicke, RTS. Got Eddie Guardaro, RTS. So I don't know what address I use. Let me peel this off again. Hey, St. Louis fan, we're going to be here only for a short time. Just wanted to make a quick video. Figured I'd go live, post it, get it over with. Oh, he's got double. 25. And what does Eddie's address look like? Chandler, Arizona. Okay. Here we got. And we have Bill Allman, return to sender on the 9th. How you doing tonight, St. Louis fan? Everything good in your neck of the woods? I saw that you said you bought some cards off Cabin, I believe. We have a Mike Stanley. No, this is actually Mike Sweeney with the Kansas City Royals. Hey, Dale, how are you? We're just going through some rejects, TTMs. Thought I'd just shoot out since I do post three days a week of TTMs. I know there's TTMers out there that post like a big stack. Like Media Marauder, the dude, man, my respects. He does 100 a week. That's a lot. If I sat there for a day or two doing it, going, I guess I can get that down, but that's a lot of TTMs. And so, just chilling. That's great. Yeah. Well, what time is it over there, Dale, in your neck of the woods? I'm here in Cali, so let me look at my watch. Because I'm using my phone, so it is almost 8 o'clock here in California. So I'm going to start doing my homework pretty soon. Might get my lesson plans together. Mike Sweeney. So he was a newer guy. I got this back at the end of last year. Send it out to the Royals. No dice. Let's see here. This one is Dennis Leonard. I think we've seen this one. Dang, I lost all everybody. And yeah, look at all that blue he's wearing there. Even his glove is blue. And so he does charge. I did not know that, so I'm cool with that. He wrote me a note saying what he charges. So we're good. Okay, Kona. This is a big disappointment. 1050. 1050. You're East Coast. You're on the other side of the Appalachians, right? More or less. Or Appalachians. Kona. This is a bummer. Got it back on May 5th. Kona's a bummer. Ray 9, I was saying earlier when I went to the first round of these. Ray 9 I've tried too many times. He's just not worth it. I mean, just to chase, you know. He's probably doing past pros or something like that. Tom Hume, don't know what happened here other than it's insufficient address. So this week, this will be the stack that I'm taking with me. So on my lunch break, I will go through and I will see what the deal is and double check everybody. This is Mario Guerrero. This is, I think, on 78 tops. Epiphany! Thank you for joining me, Epiphany. Thank you for supporting the channel, boss. You guys, don't forget to hit the like button because YouTube loves that. The more likes I get, more times you'll see my content. More times you'll be up there too. Because it goes reciprocal. So there's Guardaro. And, yeah. And the last one we have is Brian Holton. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rip them open. Because you guys get to see what I send out. This is what it's about. It's RTS, right? We're not here just to sit here and bullshit around. Excuse my French. So, I usually send them, you know, here's my stamp. Here's my little please, please, please. And then I'll shoot them out some cards. Looks like my paper, man, that gets really beat up. So, hello everyone. Hope all is well. What's up, Johnny? So there's the ones I sent to Holton. So I will double check him. See what the deal is with him. I got a bum address. And you know, he may or may not TTM. So I don't know. But I'll give it a shot again. You know, save my stamp. Mario. So these can't remain sealed, obviously. So I'm not doing anything that's going to be... So there's the envelope, there's the disc, and I'm pretty sure Mario was 79s. There he is. And actually I have a card of his. Actually, where did I get all these from? Wow. Yeah, some of these have taken a beating. I don't know. I sent all these, what do you call these cards? These senior league baseball cards. Because it's senior league. Right there. This is when he was with the... So I don't know what happened to Mario. You see in the back of his card when he's senior league. Does it say where he lives now? This is born. Finished career with the A's in 1980. Yeah, I do remember his 1980 card. 81 card. And senior baseball. So he played about 7 or 8 years. I hope he made it. I hope he... You know, I think the way baseball's pension system work, if some of these guys pick up work later as a coach, then they get credited pension time, and they can qualify for the pension, which is cool, you know. I play all the time. All right, Tom Hume. What's up, Jurass? How's Sacramento, boss? You're up in Sacramento, right, Jurass? I know Johnny and I are down here in Tulare County. Right here in the the Appalachian, Appalachia of the West, as they called it once many years ago. And who do we got here? Who do we got here? Tom Hume. All right. Hume. There you go. Got an 84 and some 79s. All right. So these, if you just joined us, these are all TTM RTSs or rejects or whatever happened, happened. And so now, that was Mario. All right. Let me make sure I don't get myself mixed up. So now what I'll do is I'll send these out to them. I have to double check the address. Hot ass valley. I think Sacramento's just as hot. Isn't that about right? I know we're hot as hell, Johnny. Hey, Dale. If you don't mind me asking, what state are you in? Are you like New Jersey? Are you in the South? Are you in the middle, like Virginia? Or are you like in Ohio? Or no, Illinois is a Central Time, so you're not in any of those. Hey, Jay. Jay, you're up north, aren't you? Up in the Canadian lands. So let me flip this around. And let's see, who do we get here? Man, this is weird the way I sent this. Oh, Ray Knight, yeah. The Ray Knight. Yeah, Ray Knight is... This is like the second time I've sent out the Ray Knight. Yeah, you too, huh? We're all expecting rain. Iowa. Okay. Iowa. He says, oh, you're in Maryland. Oh, and Jane, you're in Iowa. Got it. All right, this one's disappointing, man. Terry Francona. Colorado. I've never been to Colorado. I may have done a layover there once in Denver, maybe. And if I did, it was at night, so you're not going to see anything. Not even the Rockies. But, so we're opening up all these RTS. First, we went through them all a couple times. And then now we're just going to, because we're going to get through these. Yeah, we need that rain epiphany for sure. So Terry Francona. And what did I send him? Because he may be, hey, Cobra Commander's down. Cobra. All right, Cobra. So I sent him I don't think I was trying to be too greedy with Terry Francona. Sent him 3 cards. We will double check what was the deal there and why they got a massive rejects. Let me see, where did I? Tucson. So I think I sent it to his home, but who knows? What do we got here? Let's see here. Dennis Leonard, you already know about that. Yeah, but we need the rain, all the rain in California. Probably the whole western United States. So he does charge. Dennis Leonard. I was noticing this earlier and I was talking. I was like, man, he's wearing blue. Got the blue sweat thingamajigger. And he's even got a blue glove. He went all out with the royal blue. We don't have anything going on. We just have a lot of sunlight, which is helping the heck out of my solar panels, believe it or not. Oh, he does charge, Dennis Leonard. So I'm going to shoot this one out probably later this week. I have payday coming up, and then I got to... This is the week I start paying bills because it's the beginning of the month, because April Fool's only 5 days away, 4 days away. So I'm going to shoot for probably 6 cards, get my 3 signed, and then call him a day. He was a 3-time 20-game winner. And this is Eddie Guardaro. You guys, probably many of you remember him. Eddie Guardaro. Eddie Guardaro. So let me pull out what I sent him. Just here's my card. Thank you. And I sent these cards to Eddie. So he's a little bit on the newer because he pitched a long time. So I sent him a little note. And we'll see. But what happened with this is not at this address. And this has a ton of stickers on it. There's 3 stickers. 1, 2, and then 3. There's 2 here. See? 2 there. So anyhow. Sheesh. You're probably right. Chandler, Arizona. Eddie Guardaro. He's originally from Cali. I don't know what the deal is there. So I got good stamps in there. So sometimes if I'll try again, and you know the funny thing is when I try again, they don't come back. So I eventually do find the right address. And once in a while, they do come back. Like Doug the Sensei was one of those RTSs. There was a previous video. Returns versus sign. You know what? I've been having great luck. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I'm not going to cheat, but I'm going to give you a preview. So if you see all the videos and there's some coming, you can't see the ones that are coming. All right, these are still the ones I have to do for February. These are all successes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. These are just the ones that came back in February. Okay, now it's February. Let me show you something else. These are the ones I've been getting now every day. That's the name of the game, dude. But now, if you actually look at my videos, you won't see repeats. That's just Johnny having fun over there. He's got too many Coronas in his ass. So 1, 2, 'cause I'm not showing you who they are. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So this, with this stack is 20, and then I got those. So I got another 30 plus. There's already in the pipeline another 7 already filmed, and as they say in Hollywood, in the can. TTMs ready to upload. So you saw one today. There will be one on Wednesday, another one on Friday. Unless I goofed up and made it Thursday, and then again Sunday. Now next Sundays, I highly recommend you don't miss it. And then a couple days after that, I'm looking at the calendar. That one I've done before, and I actually didn't know it was so back to back. And then got a Cy Young Award winner. Just got him back too. Oh, another Cy Young Award winner too. Got one from the Yankees. Yeah. So what's the percent? I have actually a list, and Epiphany saw it. But the list I showed Epiphany, it was half completed because I have a newer one that I work on, and I just told, hey, bubble in all the guys you know, or just kind of put a little tag bomb. And Epiphany can attest. He saw the list. The hell? You were beating the shit out of their cars outside. Man, it's like every freaking Tom, Dick, and Jones is out there in the street. Who do I got here? Oh, this is Sweeney. Mike Sweeney. Disappointment. I got an RTS on him. I sent it to the Royals. Oh, let me open it up from the top. Oh, wait, hold on. This is opened up from the side. That's weird. I don't remember slicing it. Oh, I know why it's sliced. You know why it's sliced? You know why it's lows? Hey, Silver Scorpion. Is because I thought I mixed it up with my Mike Trout stuff. So I cut it open and I was like, wait, this is a TTM. Anyhow. Let's see what we got. Sweeney to the Royals. Seems like a thick chunk of cards. Maybe I sent them more than I normally do. No, they're just thick cards. Oh, I sent him a double. Didn't you know that? Now, I heard an interview with him on Jim Rome, when he was on Jim Rome. And this is when he had some really good years, Sweeney. But he eventually petered out. And that was it for Sweeney. All right. And what do we got here? Who's next? Hey, Pippin! Pippin, you patrolling tonight? I think you are, right? Or is today your off day? I thought you worked Sundays. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. The heck? Jesus. How many Mexicans does it take to open an envelope, people? Apparently, I need help. I'm going to call my brother. Wow, 3 days. Oh, this is an older one. Who is it? Oh, Bill Allman, yeah. You know what? This is a disappointment. I think I've tried before. You can tell, look how beat up the note is. There you go. He's the one with the 79. This is the 80. This is from the 85. And here's a big time draft pick. Don't know what his deal is. I thought I got him before, and I was just disappointed in myself that I did not send the right one. So where did I send it to? Fort Myers, Florida. And I think I sent it elsewhere. I do keep the envelopes. So these are TTM successes. So I think we already have some of these. Let's see here. Yeah. So I keep the envelope. This is I don't know, just to keep it around, I guess. I don't know why I do that. When I die, these kids are going to be throwing out freaking envelopes from people. They're going to say, why did Dad keep all these? Thousands of envelopes. All right, and my last one is Robert Thicke. So Thicke, played baseball with him. I didn't play baseball with him, but we went to school together. Newport. So I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Yeah. So Pippin, are you going live tonight or not? You going after me? Because I'm not going to be on long. I just wanted to get these out of the way, boss, just because it was just stack was just bothering me. And I already have the cards ready for this upcoming week to send out. I try to send out about 10 a week. Keep it manageable. You know. And then when I get a stack of RTSs, I'll shoot them out. But I don't know if I answered Dale's question. What success rate? For me, it's about 50. Maybe 60 or 70. There's a run there where I had almost most of mine back. And since I have this huge stack over here, I think it's there. It's just, I think I have enough to keep me going. Let me see. How many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have enough there for 12 weeks because I do 3. I don't do them all in big piles because there are guys like Media Marauder, Brandon, even Isaac. And, you know, Isaac does 1 because he only got 1. But there were times where Isaac was getting a few. He calls them 2 in the box, 3 in the box. And sometimes I get 3 or 4 in the box. But I space them out. That way I got content. Because if not, I'd burn it all out. Then I'd be just pack ripping junk wax. But once I get rid of all my junk wax, it's going to be all my new stuff and weird packs from the 90s and 2000s. I have tons of packs I never opened. I had boxes. You know those 5,000 or 10,000 count boxes? Every year I would go and buy 5 or 6 or 10 packs and then just put them in that box. And so I got packs, old packs, never opened. So we'll get that. Oh, well, I'm glad it's cool, Johnny. Well, the sun's down, you know, but you know what? I don't know if Johnny, if your house is that hot, but our AC has not gone on because usually, you know, it's set for turning on, and just with opening up a door and just having our ceiling fans, we've been good. But we're still not there yet, but it will get there, boss. Woo! Hey, Tim. What's going on? I think I saw you earlier with Kevin. Kevin was on today, guys. I saw Kevin sighting. So there's Thicke. And Robert Thicke played for the Kitty Cats. So at least I gets to see this. And I don't know who else he played with. Thicke. But I remember I watched him play in college. So there he is as a Detroit Tiger. There's a Diamond King of him. There he is as Top's Finest. There is this is a Tradition Fleer, 2000. And there he is again. So he played at Cal State North. Let me see if there's any mention of Cal State. He's from Torrance. He's from where my wife was born, in Torrance. Let's see if there's any Cal State Northridge mention here. Here it is. He said, made a quick transition from college to the pros. Hey, went to Cal State Northridge. Down in Los Angeles, 341 to Midwest League MVP, then getting a Southern League record, 47 doubles. Okay. Let me see if there's any mention of Cal State Northridge anywhere on here. Nope. They totally ignore my college. Well, we went to the World Series. We were in the College World Series. Then the stupid university people that ran it back then, and because of title whatever, they said we need to cut programs. So they cut our very competitive volleyball. We've competed against UCLA and those schools. I mean, we were competitive. But no joke. We were in the, you know, for the NCAA volleyball tournament. Baseball was a competitive program. I don't know. And I think they cut men's soccer too. So they cut like 4 men's team. Because I don't know because they wanted to keep the football team. The football team hogs up a lot of space. You're talking 60 guys, so that you need like a ton of women's teams to make up for a football team. So that Title IX thing, majigger, just, yeah, it's equality. And that program got gutted. Everybody transferred the following year after we made the World Series. I think our coach ended up over here at Fresno State. He may still be at Fresno State, I think. I think he still is. So, yeah. Above my wage bracket. Well, you can always come to my classroom, man. That's where I kick it on. If I don't put it on, the kids get mad. It's hot in here. I'm so stop moving. You know. Whatever it is you're doing out there, stop doing it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's getting late. It's probably 8 o'clock-ish. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Impressions are awesome. Then after this is all wrapped up, go back and leave me a comment. Tell me what do you think of my TTMs quest. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is about 10 right here. 10 kind of rejects, but they still have salvation. We'll resend it. We'll double down on the address. We'll do a little bit more research. And if not, this could become 5. So this could be 1 send out because the 2 stamps in there. So this could be 5 new TTMs. So even though we lose those initial stamps, we'll make up for it. Yeah. So yeah, go back in, and after you're done, tell me which. What do you think of my TTM endeavors? Think I'm crazy? Think I'm good? You know. We're supposed to get rain. That'll cool everything down, Dale. That rain will really, really cool. So thank you, Dale, for stopping in. Thank you, Epiphany. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Silver. Thank you, Draz. Thank you, St. Louis fan. Thank you guys. You guys are all part of the family. I see you guys everywhere. You guys, we bump into each other on Crafties, on Epiphanies. We bump into everybody's live streams. Kevin's, Tim, saw Tim in there. Thank you guys. I do go on these couple YouTube guys. One's called Tuber Chat, and the guy goes out there and he you get on and he helps you with your channel, like things to work on. There's another guy called Runny Egg, just like the word runny, RUNNY, and he'll pull it up, and then everybody gets to check it out and whatever. It gives you advice. So one of the things that helped me finally stay over 1,000 was the keywords. That's what I did. And he tells me my banner's a little off. Yeah, it needs work. That's another thing I got to work. I got to work on a better banner. I've seen some really nice banners out there, and I need to promote myself better on my own banner, because the banner's pretty. It was a makeshift banner. I just needed something, and yep. But yeah. So, those are little words of advice. Just keep plugging away at it. Those of you trying to get subs and move up the ranks. One day we'll get monetized. One day, right? All right, guys. You guys have a great night. I got to go work on my homework. And then go to bed soon. Not soon, but, within a couple hours or so. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This is an impromptu. It wasn't scheduled. So I'll be on with another trout coming up in not next weekend, but the weekend after that. So it won't be the 2nd, it'll probably be the 9th. And then the Easter week, maybe we do the giveaway for 1,000 subs. So, hey, Jay. You've been lurking, huh, Jay? Yeah, you know what? But it's the phone. And I tried the landscape one time. You know what? I didn't like the landscape because it just was kind of too wide. And I know you get less screen space, but then you'd probably see more of the mess on my desk on my table. Yeah, I know Johnny asked me that. Epiphany said, hey, man, how come you don't do landscape? And I said, yeah, I tried it once. I'll have to look back at that video. Let me check that video out. It's in my live stream, because this will go into the live stream. Because later on, they don't go in right away into the live stream playlist. So I got to make sure they go in there later. So that way it's on the playlist. And sometimes I just hit the playlist and watch them again sometimes. But let me check it out. I know it was like the 2nd or 3rd one I did. And I was trying to try it out, because Johnny said, give it a shot. So I did. It didn't really, I don't know, just didn't like the site. I mean, what's the advantage of it? Tell me what the advantage of it is. I don't know. I'm just asking. What would be the advantage over what I have right now then, as opposed to landscape? No, it just was too much space. And yeah, I mean, you can see all the crap. I mean, you can see, like, let me turn it. But it just was wide. I think I remember doing it. I remember I was on the other side. And I think I was doing cards from Kevin. Yeah. It was cards from Kevin's budget card breaks. I think when I picked up like 20 packs from him. Oh. You know what? Maybe we'll try the next one on the giveaway. We'll do it, or the next trout one. Because I still got a big stack of trouts. Let me reach over here and grab them all. Let me show you my trouts. Still got all these trouts. And then I got graded stuff coming too. So this is the last haul of the trouts. Let me get that out of the way. Yeah. So, it's coming. It's coming. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I got to get that homework done. And I actually have to work on grades this week. So I have a day or so to get grades in before we submit grades to our students this week for the final grade of, or at least an updated grade. All right, guys. You guys have a great one. Take care. CV is out. Thanks, Jade. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you for stopping in, guys. Thank you. And don't forget to like, sub, and